Hello, Legion. Hey Lone Wolf, how are you? I am good, emoji thumbs up, and you? I'm good too, just sharing stream. I thought you were going to do BL3. Cool, emoji cool smile. I still have DLCs to do before 3. Okay. Kinda want to see a legendary drop this stream. 4 likes, emoji thumbs up, so far. Hopefully.
of travels. I'm sure we'll be doing this again soon enough.
Oi oi.
Welcome to the Tour Corporation's Hunger for Violence Extravaganza! Tonight, we're gonna watch the Vault Hunter take on the ravenous Waddle Gobbler!
Hey Dark Crew.
But first, I'm interviewing the only tour contestant to survive a showdown with the Gobbler! Question time! How are you doing? What's your favorite color? Did you ever see that one movie about the dog that played basketball? When did you have your first kiss? Did you ever see the sequel to the dog basketball movie where the dog went to space? And if so, which of the two do you prefer? Awesome! Another question.
Ingu, how are you today?
Thank you! How do you feel about the Vault Hunter's chances against the ravenous Waddle
I'm
Gobbler?
good as
Will
well.
they live? Will they die? Your thoughts! You don't sound confident! Further questions! Who is the most attractive person on Pandora? That's an awful thing to say!
He guy sounds like an R saver.
Transcending your definition of beauty, you chump! No! I'm done talking to you! Your grasp on body politics is lacking at best! Oh, looks like we're out of time! We'll be right back after a
Pretty
word
sure
from
they are
our
voiced by the
sponsor.
same person. LOL, I think it's the same VA.
Hey! Get over here so I can whisper some things to you in secret! Real. The Gobbler fight is rigged.
Laughing.
The Tour Board of Directors made the Gobbler unbeatable, so it need all the contestants and get us a bunch of hits on the EchoNet. But I don't want you to die, cause you're cool, and oh crap, I'm not whispering anymore, my bad! You gotta get into the kitchen, kill everybody, and poison the Gobbler's food. Once the poison takes effect, you can kill him. Also, I want him dead so I can eat him! He looks delicious! And we're back! The Vault Hunter's in the kitchen, but today there's a new item on the menu. Murder! Vault Hunter, kill the chefs! I can't wait to take your
My training's paying off.
Anton Smith here, president of the Torg Corporation. You do well to ignore Torg's instructions if you wish to stay alive.
With the chefs dead, we can prepare our own meal for the Gobbler! Get to the freezer! Damn, that door's locked! Let me activate my remote lock-picking program! Lock-pick!
Meat puppy! They come!
We do not allow contestants in the meat locker. Leave at once.
We gotta choose some meat for the gobbler's meal. Tug on the tastiest looking skag corpses. This is totally gonna get me fired, and I don't care!
Just stopping by before I start streaming myself.
My mouth is watering!
Thank you for stopping by.
I don't know what you're planning, but I don't like it. Tributes, get the Vault Hunter out of
Sorry
my
I'm not
kitchen.
here more, work and all that.
You should be screaming. What?
No worries.
Hot diggity! Those dudes didn't stand a chance! You almost feel bad for them, but then you start laughing because you were technically acting in self-defense, so screw them! Violence doesn't solve anything except for all the things it does!
Emoji grin.
You've got an extra fatal, please, Shimmer, of new maximum strength.
Now to grind up the meat! Get to the kitchen!
I've got a horn full of meat.
Thorn, as president, I demand to know why the hell the Vault Hunter is running around backstage.
Just trying to fix things up!
Your job is not to mix things up. Your job is to flex your muscles and do air guitar solos, idiot.
Words can hurt! Let's get a grindin'!
There he is oikoning.
Grind, grinder! Delicious! We're nearly done preparing the gobbler's meal! With the meat prepared, we only need one more ingredient. Deadly poison!
Eat
Head to
what's
the
good,
Stabber
lone
Jabber
wolf.
nests. I ran out of explosives, so I'm actually going to open this door remotely without blowing it up. Psych!
You know you're following an idiot, yes? Torg created his explosive gun tech, then sold it to us for $12 and a high five. We kept him on purely for PR reasons. But you both outlived your usefulness. Tribute, kill.
I am good, happy to be with friends, you
Hold it!
guys.
That was interesting.
When God closes a door, I blow it the f up! Hey, make sure to get a slag whipping on the way. Smack the jabber nest to wake them up. All right, now slag the
Kill it before the slack wears off!
Stay still. You're done.
You're awesome, fan lone wolf.
And stay down. Another down.
Thanks welcoming you as well. Legion, you need a slag weapon.
You are powerless. Enough.
Hello, Nerdneck. Hi. I don't have a slag weapon.
Stay put.
Then you can't beat this mission. My powers do slag.
This will hurt. And stay down.
How can she get one? Nerdnet 0.
So get a few more!
Freeze! Stay put!
Her powers SE to work sometimes. Can.
Quiet!
You can always trust the gun at your side. I always find guns you don't need.
You're done! This will hurt.
Damn, nothing in the vendor.
Stop! Hold it right there.
Do you have a slag grenade? Grenade. No. I don't know, then.
Gotcha!
Check ammo vendor for a grenade.
Keep grabbing glands. I want the monster full of poison because poisonous, spicy, and spicy food is like an explosion before your mouth. Woo! You got
Open the chest.
glands. Now pop them into the gobbler's dinner and you'll be ready to fight them.
Yeah, you got it.
Why do you insist on being a moron, Torg? This is why you lost a controlling share of your own company. I knew I should have killed you when I
Or
had
not.
the chance.
When you think murder, think Marcus Munitions. Pleasure doing business. Good luck.
No. What chest? Where? The vendor what? That was kinda a waste of time, sorry.
Now add
No
the poison
worries.
glands to the marination vat. Hit that button to marinate the out of that meal. The meal's almost ready. Let's get cooking. Start the conveyor of cookery. That's it. You've gone off script one too many times, Torg. Today's meal is canceled. Chefs, shut down that oven. We can't stop now. Protect the oven. I swear by my abdominal muscles, I will eat the ravenous waddle gobbler. Don't let those food stops destroy our culinary masterpiece.
Stop!
Don't let the chef near the oven, or they'll switch it off.
Unexpected.
I want that oven shut down. I want the Vault Hunter dead. And I want Mr. Torg's head on a plate.
Critical.
I want that oven shut down. I want the Vault Hunter dead. And I want Mr. Torg's head on a plate.
Another one down!
Don't let those food stops destroy our food's done. God damn it.
Paying off.
My taste buds are aflame with the power of 1,000 nuclear bombs! My mouth is watering so much, you could drown a small village in my cheeks! The taste apocalypse is upon us!
Kill that gobbler, Torg. It'll be your last meal. The board of directors and I can guarantee that. You know why we made the gobbler invincible, Torg? so you could kill him. After dozens of failed attempts by other contestants, you were supposed to finally kill it on camera while wielding our most expensive guns. You would have looked like a hero. Why be a hero when you could eat one? You are the dumbest person in the world. I paid several other contestants to kill you if the Gobbler can't, Vault Hunter. You and Torg will pay for your idiocy. Here comes the ravenous Waddle Gobbler! We've replaced this creature's normal food with poison! Let's see if he notices! He took the bait! Now just don't die until the poison takes effect! Waddle Gobbler! Don't shoot the Gobbler, shoot the Vault Hunter! The poison's working! It's working! The Gobbler is killable! Let the taste apocalypse begin!
This is where you blow up!
This is your last chance, Torg. Call this off, or you're out of the company! Whatever! I'll just work for mine so you blow things up! Pro boner!
The Vault Hunter wins! Woo! Oh, my grandma!
Kia.
Pretty big fan of yours. Could you go say hi to her?
Hey Queenie.
Oh man, it's the Vault Hunter! You are awesome! Didn't you fight Terramorphous? I fought a big creature like that once. He was a big whale squid with 100 tentacles. You ever thought anything with tentacles? Oh, of course you have.
Crew.
Terramorphous had tentacles. How silly of me. Now, where was I?
I am so sorry.
All right, the whale creature. His name was Blowhole the Apocalypse. I called him the Apocalypse for short. And he attacked my hometown.
I'm
of
good,
Tsunami's
HBU.
Edge when I was but a little girl. You ever been to Tsunami's Edge? Great town, nice beaches, great food, and the cost of living is just so low. Even being a single grandmother and working part-time at a scat meat processing factory, I was still able to provide for little Mr. Torg. We may not have been able to afford the finer things in life, like food, but we got by. After all, Mr. Torg and I didn't have anything but one another after that horrible gas leak blew up the iridium mine, killing my son and his lovely wife. From that day onward, my little Mr. Torg vowed to conquer explosions themselves in an effort to avenge his fallen parents, and... Ah, man, I've forgotten what I was talking about. Where was... Oh, right! The Blowhole the Apocalypse! So anyway, I was wrestling Blowhole to the ground, and I had my bicep curled around his blueberry throat. Blueberry? Sorry, I meant to say blubbery. I've got blueberries on the brain, I guess. I grow them in my backyard. Mr. Torg helped me plant them. Thanks again for that, grandson.
I love you, Grandma!
Anyway, I have my bicep around his blubbery throat, and Mr. Torg starts crying because he really likes whale squids, and he doesn't want to see me hurt one.
They are the princes of the ocean!
Yo.
So I let the whale go after giving it a punch in the eyeball so he'll remember.
Dante
and it
shoot.
swam away into the ocean. And then I had Mr. Torg drive me to the ice cream parlor. He got me Rocky Road, because Rocky Road's my favorite. I'm extremely partial to the way the marshmallows...
Hey West Gaming, what's up?
...minds of flavor amidst the battleground of chocolate.
By the way, it is Mighty Outlaw just changed name.
Pistachio? I bet it's Pistachio. Oh, that reminds me! You'll never guess who I saw today. Pistachio the Amazing! He's a magician
And
who studied
changed
under Crazy
PFP and
Girl.
banner.
So he's got that weird mustache, you know, but I saw him make a rack hive disappear. A whole rack hive! I said to Mr. Torg, Mr. Torg,
Oh,
wasn't
LOL,
that
Crew.
amazing? And he said, yes, it was, Grandma. Didn't you say that, high five? You remember saying that?
I remember, Grandma.
I
We
am
stood in
good.
line afterward and got his autograph, and I thought I had it somewhere around here, but it's probably
Thanks
in
for
the attic.
asking.
I really ought to go up there and clean it out one of these days. I have so many little keepsakes up there. You're paying attention, right?
How are
What's
you?
my favorite flavor
No
of ice
problem.
cream? Oh, so you are listening. How wonderful. You're an even better listener than my old pet rack, Beasto.
How is this game?
Beasto was such a sweetie. You ever had a pet rack? If you can tame them, they are the sweetest
Hello, West
pet
Gaming.
you ever have. He used to just sit on my shoulder and bite chunks of flesh out of my neck to pass the time. I still remember the way he used to tweet. He went, tweet, tweet. It was so cute. I had a conversation with him once. I said, Mr. Beasto.
I'm good
like
too,
he called
and
me
it's really
Beasto.
good.
I didn't feel like an aristocrat. I said, Mr. Beasto, you're looking very cute today. And he said, oh, thank you, that's so nice. Or he tweeted.
That is
Like,
good to hear.
No, that's how he felt. And then he lowered his little head like he was taking a bow.
Hey, Lone
it was
Wolf.
adorable. Beasto was my third pet rack. First I had
Except
Woody.
for
Then I had
listening
Ice
to this
Cream. Then I
grandma.
had Anita. She got shot up trying to take vengeance on the train that killed Woody. And then I found Beasto making little poops on the windmill outside our house. After Mr. Torg and I wrestled her to the ground, I did a flying pile driver off a nearby tower tree, got him straight in the spine and brought him down. We brought him in and fed him some skag steaks until he decided he loved us. I still miss Beasto sometimes. He just died of old age. Racks don't live much longer than a few years, but I treasured the time we had together. Poor Mr. Torg. When Beasto died...
Emoji
he cried
happy
for a week.
tears.
The kids made fun of him at school, but I told him not to pay them any mind.
Being in touch with your emotions is not a character flaw.
It is taking forever, but she looks
That's
funny.
right,
Emoji
high five.
grin.
Is something wrong?
And hench for sure.
Fault Hunter. Oh, you probably haven't heard anyone call Mr. Torg High Five before. The world may know him as Mr. Torg, but the Flexingtons always refer to him using his middle name. It's a Flexington family tradition, after all, to use your grandfather or grandmother's name as your own middle name. And my husband, High Five Flexington, God rest his soul, was the best grandfather Mr. Torg could have asked for before he passed. He taught Mr. Torg dang near everything he knew about firearms. Without High Five's teachings, I don't think the Torg Corporation would exist at all. Gosh, I still remember the first gun Mr. Torg tried to make after his parents died. A Jacobs shotgun with a stick of dynamite attached to the barrel. Torg nearly blew his face off, but he got up, dusted his mustache off, and swore that by the time he reached the age of 11, he would make a gun that fired explosions without killing the operator. And by golly, he did! It took a couple of dozen prototypes before he got the right combination of gun parts and explosives right. But once he did, woo-wee! I'll never forget the plume of smoke that used to be in my neighbor's homestead. They were jerks, though, so it's okay. Gosh, I've been talking your ear off for some time, haven't I? It's so kind of you to listen for this long. I've taken up too much.
This game
Please
2012
don't
but
feel
looks
like
hella
you can
dope.
stick around any longer. As a matter of fact, take this for giving this old woman some company. Woo! You're even more attractive than Mr. Torg. I've got another story for you, but I'd like to tell it to all of your friends at once. An old lady like me has voice, you know.
It mean how are you?
Oh, you still want to talk with me? How incredibly sweet of you. Say, you'll never guess who I saw today. Captain Scarlet. She was robbing my retirement home with a few other brigands.
Not
And I
another story
recognized her
new.
from her wanted poster, and I said, oh, hey, you fought the Vault Hunter, didn't you? And she bowed all elegantly and said something like, indeed I did, madam. And said that you were really good at fighting and that you beat her fair and square. She didn't seem to harbor much of a grudge about it. Nice girl. You should think about meeting up with her again if you're not
She is so
shackled up
kind,
with
but you're pointing a gun at
Of
her.
course, you probably are. Gorgeous.
Emoji crying loudly.
I bet you're beating away suitors left and right. Look, you're blushing. Oh, I could just eat you up. Mr. Torg was so scared of trying to get a date for such a long time. He used to go to parties in high school and just
I can't
stand in the
put it
back
away.
without talking to anyone.
More story.
I am an introvert!
I tried to tell him, I said, don't worry about chasing love. If you chase your dreams, then love will follow. See, that's the thing people don't get. You watch Echo films and they're just awful. They teach you that the only way to be with someone is just to pursue them over and over until they decide they like you. In reality, you know when you like someone almost immediately. You can't really convince somebody to fall in love with you. You just look like a stalker. But if you do things that you're interested in, like making guns that explode or killing mercenaries, then people will see that confidence and skill you have and they'll be attracted to it. There's always a fine line between that kind of confidence and narcissism, you know? There's nothing worse than somebody who wants to be famous. I remember when Mr. Torg first sold his weapons tech to that board of directors, he was pretty egocentric for a while. Taking pictures
West
of himself
Gaming,
and
don't
posting
cry.
them to the Echo Net all the time. Trying to hobnob with every celebrity that used his weapons. He came back home one day with a supermodel under each arm, and I said, Mr. Torg, what are you doing? You've lost sight of who you are. It's been weeks since you actually created a new gun, I said. And it was true. He'd been more obsessed with being well known for doing something great than with actually doing something great.
It was a dark point in my life.
Thankfully, High Five listened to me and got to work on what would eventually become the Kerblaster. You a fan of the Kerblaster? That was always my favorite. That and the Flacker, which I know a lot of people hate. But there's more to combat than just brute efficiency in this old lady's eyes. Style counts for something. And there's nothing quite like filling the air with tiny little explosions. It's like a fireworks show, except the deaths aren't as sad and unexpected. Actually, that reminds me, now that you're here, I wanted to throw some ideas at you for feedback. I'm a playwright in my spare time, and I'm trying to write a story about an up-and-coming tournament fighter who tries to find love in a gladiatorial arena. And I figure you've got a lot of experience, so your feedback would really be valuable. So the play is called Broken Hearts and Broken Necks. Scene 1. Fade in on an arena, just after a battle. Body parts litter the stage. A lone warrior stands in the middle of the stage, a spotlight illuminating her blood-stained armor. She stands, holding her sword triumphantly aloft. Valkyrie. Is there no warrior who can challenge me? Must I be destined to spend my life as the strongest, the bravest, the most invincible warrior this galaxy has seen? For I am Valkyrie, scourge of the gladiatorial games! Excellent Valkyrie, as she shakes her head in despair. From stage left enter Melda, a janitor with a heavy heart and an even heavier conscience. He begins sweeping the body parts into a bin, which is colored green, and remember that because that's a symbol of color. Until melancholy overtakes him. He drops his bush broom to the floor and falls to his knees before delivering a heart-wrenching soliloquy. The blood cannot be washed away. Not before and not now. Even as I attempt to escape the past which haunts me still. Must I live forever as a fraud, sweeping up the trash of others to hide my shame and avoid my pursuers? Must I forever remain on the periphery of joyful combat, ever watchful but never participating? The clatter of armor, Valkyrie re-enters the stage. Good morrow, lowly janitor. I heard a noise and thought it worth investigating. Oh, great God. It was nothing but the wails of those souls released from their bodies tonight. Souls that wail in agony as they fly upward to Valhalla. Fools! What have they to wail about? Their agonies are over, ended at the point of my sword.
I was just kidding.
Mine, however, have only yet begun. For it is lonely at the top, and an unchallenged life is a boring one. No doubt, as I if only I were able to tell her my true identity, I would give her a fight she would not soon forget. Back to Valkyrie. Yes, ma'am, boredom is the true tragedy. May you one day find challenge in combat. Stupid, Nodon picks up a giant two-armed bastard sword with almost...
I am gonna be going catch you later.
What is this? Excellent. Stage left. Falcon. What strength this janitor possessed? Who is he to pick up a bastard sword with 2 fingers?
Okay,
What
thanks
hidden
for
power
being
does he
here.
hold? What secrets does he keep? I will endeavor to uncover his past in the hopes that our swords may cross in battle. Excellent. End of scene. Scene 2. The interior of the governor's house. The table is set by myriad teas and biscuits. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even ask you for the feedback on the first scene. Did you like it? Oh, wonderful. I'll continue then. Scene 2. The governess enters.
No problem, next time I'll try to be there longer than 10 minutes.
To these absurd accusations. Her husband looks at her quizzically. Governor.
Will
what
your
more
story ever
accusations may
end?
those be? Governess. Actually,
No
you know what?
worries.
I don't think I'm ready to get feedback on the play yet. But what about you? What are you up to? Tell Grandma Flexington all about it. I bet you've had some amazing adventures. Mr. Torg told me about the time you all played bunkers and badasses together. He said it was one of the most fun and welcoming experiences of his life.
Grandpa! You're embarrassing me!
Sorry, sweetie, but really, you and the Vault Hunters are his first real pals. It wasn't easy for Mr. Torg to make friends at school when he had facial hair at age 8, pecs at 8.5, and dead parents by age 9. People found him intimidating, but I told him that he should be thankful for the fact that he looks different. Anyone who wouldn't be friends with you based on appearance wouldn't be a very good friend anyway. But he really does like hanging out with all of you. Most people these days want Torg to pose for pictures or blow something up by flexing at it. It's not often he gets to sit down and play games with people. Oh, speaking of games, did you play Going Back to the House yet? It's a new echo simulation about exploring a log cabin you lived in when you were a kid. There's no violence or anything. You just walk around looking at cereal boxes and remembering people you made out with. I really like where Echo Sims have gone in the past few years, don't you? There seem to be a lot more of them with interesting things to do beyond shooting people, and the writing has gotten so tight and concise. For instance, did you ever play The Samurai's Marker? The whole game's story was delivered through haiku. Did Zero write it or something? No, I'm just joshing. I know you're too busy for that. But oh yeah, I was playing at the end of the pointed gun last night on my Echo Sim player, and wow, is that fun. It's about a guy who punches people and smacks himself in the face with doors. Easily one of the best punch-related comedy sims ever. But oh, I'm really looking forward to this game called Robot Hunter Assault Squadron, which is this big randomized survival game about throwing bottles at trees and accidentally scaring birds. In the demo version, I scared a bird so hard it died. 10 out of 10 in my book. But what kind of things do you do for fun? You play any sports? You look like you might be into some of the more extreme stuff, like spine hurdling or psycho head volleyball. I knew an athlete a lot like you when I was younger. Her name was Nijo, and she was especially gifted at the giblet toss. That's an old pastime we had back when I was younger. Idea was you punch a convict, and then see how far you could make their viscera fly across a big field. You got points based on distance and the size of the viscera. She won the final round of the giblet toss championship by getting a left eyeball to cross the 300-meter mark. They said she was juicing with iridium, but I think they were just angry that she dethroned the reigning champ, misogynistic Jeff. People really liked him for some reason. Hey, what's your favorite food? Mine's burgers, personally. People look at you like you're a pleb or something when you say you like burgers, but just think of all the things you can do with them. You can change out the patty, play around with the toppings, change what sides you have. You ever have a burger with veggie chips? Gosh, I all but forgot about fries for about a year after I discovered the veggie chip combo. And I'm not a vegetarian or anything, but those veggie patties they make on the more upper class worlds are crazy good. Better than real meat if you cook it right. Mr. Torg tried to be vegetarian once after he saw a fluff bear get run over by a truck. How long do you last again?
12 seconds!
barely even finished the word vegetarian before he lunged at a skag chew I was holding in my left hand. Nearly lost a finger. Granted, he's always been partial to skag chews or skag bacon. Don't know why, since I always felt like skags tasted like old tires and vomit. But to each his own. Taste is a funny thing. People say your taste buds get more refined as time goes on, but they actually get worse and worse. So when Mr. Torg used to refuse vegetables as a kid, it's because he was actually tasting how awful they were. When we old folks eat vegetables, we're only okay with it because we can't taste all the gross vitamins and stuff. Granted, vitamins are what have kept me going for as long as I've been going. You get enough B12 in your system and you can headbutt a freight train without so much as a bruise. That reminds me, I need to get my pills ready for the rest of the week. I have one of those little metal containers split into different sections for each day. It's really helpful. And the sides are sharp enough that I can use it to ward off burglars if I need to. What else do I have to do this week? Probably head to the bazaar, pick up some frozen spider flanks. Gotta bring my coat, though, because it gets kind of chilly in the freezer section. What else do I need? I need Schwartzman's candy drops. Gosh, those are delicious. They're so smooth and sweet. Just thinking about them, I could go for one right now, couldn't you? Do you think you could go find me one?
I got no time.
West Gaming, I was kidding too.
Stay focused! Badass! Well, that was something.
He left.
That's a Schwartzman candy drop. Grab it for me, will ya? Oh, I can taste it already.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wonderful. Bring it back here and I'll finish my story.
Hi Serena, how are you doing today?
Quit making me work for it.
Hey Goku, I'm good HBU.
Thank you so much! I'll eat this later while sitting by the fireplace telling Mr. Torg stories of days gone by. There's just nothing like a good roaring fireplace, is there? Something healing and safe. Maybe that's why our family likes explosions so much. They're basically just big fireplaces. Every explosion feels just like coming home. Oh, maybe that'd be a good slogan for the Torg Corporation. Don't you think, High Five? Ah! Oh, don't be silly. It's a wonderful slogan and you know it. I used to come up with slogans for a living when I was in my teens. I came up with the jingle for Professor Gunsight's Can't Miss Scopes. How'd it go again? Oh, yeah. If you
I'm
try to
doing
shoot
great,
one, you
Serena.
miss
You're
the
my
mark.
best
If
friend and
Professor
most favorite
Gunsight's
YouTuber.
Scopes,
I like you, friend.
and then they
Emoji
played
smiley
gunshot
eyes.
sound effect and someone going, ah. It was cute. But gosh, I've been talking for a while now, haven't I? Thanks for
Smile,
bringing
thank
your
you,
friends to
Goku.
listen to an old woman ramble for a while. I can't tell you how great it is to have somebody new to talk to, especially a vault hunter. Oh, and one more thing. No, actually, that could probably wait. Just something about vaults and the end of the universe. Anyway, here. I always spoil my friends, just like I spoiled my grandson. Enjoy! Conversation!
Listen carefully, mouth breathers of the world. This is Patricia Tanis, and I have found another vault. As you may know, the opening of the first vault 5 years ago triggered a chain reaction that revealed more vaults on Pandora.
Ring! You don't want to hear about that, Vault Hunter! You want to hear about loot and pecs and explosions! I'm Torg, and I'm here to ask you one question, and one question only. Explosions?
Get off this echo frequency, you protein-guzzling buffoon! I'm trying to convey...
That sentence had too many syllables! Apologize!
As I was saying, I've discovered that this new vault is buried in the center of a large crater and will only open, and I quote, once the champion of Pandora feeds it the blood of the ultimate coward.
We at the Torg Corporation sincerely believe this is fucking awesome! It's so awesome that we're gonna set up a tournament to find us #1 badass. If you want in, come to where the vault is buried. In the badass crater of badassitude!
That's not what the area is called!
Badass crater of badassitude! Welcome to the Badass Crater of Badassitude, badass! This is Mr. Torg, broadcasting to you from deep orbit. If you're here, that means you want to win our tournament. Open a vault and earn the title of #1 badass. Now, before you get started, you gotta digitally sign our legal waiver. Just kidding, fuck the legal waiver! You're in Torgland now, sucker! Just head to the arena while I play you a sick guitar solo! Meow, 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 and now, win, win, win! Right now, you're ranked 50th in the badass leaderboards, which puts you behind my grandma, but ahead of some guy she come to death. It took several hours. If you want to open that vault, you gotta rise in the leaderboard. Also, you need a sponsor for motherfucking legal reasons. Get to the arena and we'll set you up with one. You or the shark? Answer, yes.
Emoji green apple, emoji red apple, emoji wilted flower, emoji growing heart. New I'm stuck. Emoji green apple, emoji red apple. Oh no.
Well, that's that.
Interesting.
You may have noticed that everyone here is trying to kill you. Torg personnel included. You're welcome. I didn't want you to get bored, so I was like, fuck it, give everybody guns. We lost half of our workforce in 3 days, but who gives a fuck?
Put your name into my flesh.
That shut him up.
This is talking to you, baby. I'm impressed with how you handle yourself out there, Vault Hunter. I hear you need a sponsor. And as it so happens, I need a new apprentice. Come find me at the arena. Just follow the succulent scent of success.
Piston, what would you say to those who accused you of cheating, of rigging fights to gain your #1 ranking?
Wow, Jeffrey. Well, I guess I say I'd have to do this. And then I tell them to never call me a cheater! And you can quote me on that. Hey, over here, newbie. You are now in the... Here's what Piston's offering, Chickadee. Piston will sponsor you. Piston will take you under his muscly wing, and we will open that vault together. I've already set up your first fight in the arena. Get in there and show him that Piston and the Vault Hunter are a force to be reckoned with. Is it just me, or does it seem like he's gonna betray the fuck out of you? Now, usually, your first match would be against a single opponent. But I thought, instead
Serena, did I made you happier on what I said to you?
Now, I could kick their ass with both pants tied behind my back, but you'll want to take it easy.
I legendary gun.
Welcome, customer. right, I need a business. Toodles! When you think murder, think Marcus Munitions. Farewell, friend. Testosterone!
Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like our next combatant has arrived. Does the Vault Hunter have what it takes to survive the Appetite for Destruction round? I think we all know the answer. Maybe.
Yes.
The rules are simple. Use the provided loot and kill everybody. The last fighter standing.
'Cause I love
is a
making my
bona fide
friends feel
badass.
happier
Go
than
to
they
the center
are.
of the arena when you're ready to start. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. The Horde of Horrors versus the Vault Hunter. Fight!
Enough.
A crushing blow from the Vault Hunter. Wave complete. Don't get too comfortable. Next wave, bitches!
Crap. Are you still fighting these idiots? You're gonna have to pick up the pace if you want to be Piston's partner.
Another wave down. Better get some ammo. It's time for another
MOG
wave.
hot beverage, MOG eyes.
That was brutal. Where's the ref?
Noopsie.
If you're still alive, grab some ammo. If you aren't, this message is irrelevant. That Vault Hunter's chewing through waves like a fat kid through a cookie store. Now I want cookies. Here they come. It's the final wave. Don't die now.
That must have hurt.
That was sloppy, Vault Hunter.
I owed him money! Load him!
Hold it.
That was badass.
Calm down.
Ding, ding, ding. That's it. The Vault Hunter wins and is now leaped up to rank number 5 on the leaderboards.
Piston is proud of you. I've arranged for the stagehands to deliver some guns to you. take them. Piston thinks this will be the start of a beautiful relationship. I'm not gonna share the false prize with some no-name mercenary. I'm the greatest fighter who ever lived. I will open the vault myself. And you? Will get the hell out of my arena. That noise you're hearing is the arena filling up with Armstrong gas. I've turned off the cameras. Just breathe deep and pass out like a good little coward. What happened to the camera feed? Why do I hear gas? Did somebody drag the vault underway? I have no idea what is going on! What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, the Vault Hunter has disappeared from the arena. I don't know where the fuck did he go? Let me educate you, Torg. The Vault Hunter ran away. They found out they'd have to fight me, Piston, to become the #1 badass on Pandora. And they ran away like a little baby. Ran away? This is a travesty! I've got no choice. As the head of the tour tournament, I must officially dub the Vault Hunter a coward!
Drop a like. Can you help me find my stream key? Thank you. It's in my link. You're what? It's in my link in trying to stream through Xbox One through Yelp. I don't know how to stream through Xbox. I know how. I just need someone help me drop my link. One zero likes, let's go. Only mods can drop links. Oh shit, can you make me mod to help me out and drop my link? Then take it away afterwards.
Goddamn mercs! More frogs!
Go ahead.
The number 4 ranked badass lives out here. His name's Pyro Pete, and he, huge coincidence, kidnapped one of the premier sponsors around here a day ago. You should go kill him and meet him, but not in that order.
I don't know how to drop my own link, Togu.
Great.
Can you drop it for me? I'll write it down. Go to your channel and copy, hit share, copy link.
Hold it right there. So it goes. That must have hurt.
I tell you, that Vault Hunter Colonel was like a child to me. I sponsored him, brought him up, and when it came down to the come down, they ran away in fear. How the mighty have fallen. Even with the whole coward thing, you're still the number 5 badass on the Torg leaderboard, and Piston's number 1. You just gotta kill your way up the list, and then you'll be able to whip out your heroism
So
and
it
slap
goes.
Piston in the face with it.
Bury me upside down!
This will
In on computer. I don't know HW. Loco, use your cell phone. It's easier on computer, just copy the URL. I don't have a cell phone anymore. It broke.
Gotcha!
Why do you want to drop your link?
That was interesting!
Lone Wolf, can you help me out and drop it? So I can stream through YouTube through Xbox One. I need my stream key. You don't need your link dropped for that.
You're gonna burn! Burn, burn, burn! Flamey bits, fire in the sky. Let's talk. Fire, walk with me. Fire, talk with me. You'll kill Pyro Pete's ass at some point. But you gotta wait until you find out where he stashed that sponsor he kidnapped. Otherwise, you can't rise up the leaderboards!
Testosterone!
That's a badass! Hold it!
Here he comes, big boy! Remember, when something's just gotta explode, buy more!
Fear me, bitches!
I can take it!
Oh, how do I find my stream key? I don't know, you'd have to Google it. Loco, do some research through Google.
You want a sponsor? Yes, I have a warm one.
I can't die hungry.
Start from trouble here in the beat down. Now we're gonna get to the battle floor. Go, now, before the flames rise. His gimmick is that he really likes fire.
You are powerless! I'm back, bitches!
Serena, you are always quicker than me. Emoji wide smile.
Fantastic. You're done!
Buy from me if you want to live.
Get ready to grab a beer and kick some rear, cause it's time for a beatdown bar brawl! Just pick a fight with the trucks and stay alive!
You won't
I didn't sign up for this, damn it! I didn't sign up to fight prison bandits!
Throwing grenade!
This fight reminds me of my dad! Alcoholism destroys families!
He was 2 days away from it!
This is the power of a siren!
You'll pay for was supposed to be tough.
Pyro Beats bullshit! Now go talk to him and he'll probably tell you he's gonna give you a sponsor. But then he'll betray you and try to kill you, and you'll have to kill him, and it will be awesome! Anything you want to add, Pete?
No. You, covered it. Thanks for that.
You are welcome!
After this stream I'm gonna take a break from watching YouTube. I need it. Okay, Goku.
So, yes, the sponsor I kidnapped is in the bar. Go find her. This is not a trap. Yeah.
Here we go, fight fans! It's Pyro Pete versus the Vault Hunter! Fight!
Oh no, it was a trap.
That was fun!
With Pete dead, that sponsor chick he kidnapped shouldn't be far. Find her.
Now introducing the barbarian,
One
the
likes.
beautiful, the most buxom sponsor of the history of Pandora, Mad Moxie!
Miss me, sugar? Thanks for the save, doll. So, you want what's in the vault, and given how tragically long it's been since I ran my own fighting ring, I want Torv's Coliseum for myself. I think it's time you and I became partners. With benefits. Head back to the main crater and we'll talk strategy.
I love her heels.
So you found another sponsor. That's sweet, baby. But let me explain something. You're still just a no-name merc with muscles like wet noodles. My pecs are laughing at you right now. You hear that? fell into the Black Label Brewery a couple of weeks back, which means all our beer is poisoned as f*** and has to be recalled. Kill anyone holding a beer and bring back all the tainted bottles you can find.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of
With
Dennis.
Pyro Pete dead, you're now the #4 badass on Pandora. Grats, motherfucker! Also, you should treat Moxie nice. Nothing is more badass than treating a woman with respect.
Hey, darling. Right now you're ranked 4th on the Torg leaderboard, but don't worry. There's nothing better than getting to 3rd. Base. It's a sex thing. The rank 3 badass is a cannibalistic roadhog named Motor Mama. You'll need to train a little before you take her on, but I've hired the best trainer in the business. Go meet her. Motor Mama's hiding out, just waiting for the other gladiators to kill each other off. Once you're done with your training, you'll be ready to lure her out.
Who would worship the fire hog? You're clearly more godly.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the wild
It's Tiny Tina.
the queen of obscene, that girl who'll make you hurl. Tiny Tina!
Sup, Shorty? I'ma be your trainer. Right now you like pow, but when I'm done you're gonna be like pillar pow! Get your butt to the arena and let's do this shit.
Step one of my training regimen is food. You gots to get those carbs, son. The back of the arena got tons of noms for the workers. Get some cookies so you can eat them and grow up big and strong and kick piston in the butt.
Don't get me wrong, Sugar. I know you don't generally need the help of a trainer, but it'll go over great with the crowds. There's nothing the masses love more than a training sequence.
Oh, snap! They got chocolate chip! As a connoisseur of tasty treats, I can assure you chocolate chip cookies are the for real deal. And stuff if you want to strength train, but I'm like, real badasses eat chocolate chip cookies. I'm gonna get that tattooed across my back in Old English phonemes.
Right there.
Wait a minute. Those cookies weren't chocolate chip. Those are raisins.
Somebody's destroying our food dispensers! In a few months, all the workers will probably starve to death! That is awesome!
Why would you ever make cookies that aren't chocolate chip? You brought this on yourselves, Torg!
Calm down. No!
Yes! You did. Now we'll ever have to fall victim to that oatmeal raisin evil ever again. Come on back, Hugabutt.
I love Tiny Tina.
Your training is complete for now, Maho. Let me know if you need any more help from a master. Until then, get to a battle board. Moxie's fine ass set up some fights for you that should pull Motor Mama out of hiding.
Sugar, looks like they call this one the death race. You've got to speed across the crater and kill a bunch of bikers along the way. If you do well, Motor Mama might lift her shirt for us. Metaphorically.
Well, alright, I'm going to end here so I can watch NXT. Thank you all for watching. See you later, Serena.